All right, so recording. Here we go. So, random vocabulary for the win. All right. So, how do you say the first one? What does it mean? Late. See, I should. All right. How do you say the next one? Aber. Okay, everybody, one more time. Aber. Anybody know what it means? Falsch. Means butt. I love the fact that I'm explaining this to you while it's still recording. No, the one you just indicated, several of you, is spelled with 2 T's, not 1. Learn English. It's important. If it would have been the German one, it also would have been capitalized because it's a noun. Okay. Try the next one. Alle. What does that mean? All or everything. Mm-hmm. Try the next one. Bis. You remember what that means? Literally means until. So you had bis morgen, bis später, bis, whatever. Okay. Try the next one. Heute. What's that mean? Today. Yeah, you've seen that one before. How do you say that last one? What, do you remember what it means? With. The other day we had mitnehmen, to take with. Okay, so mit means with. Old political joke. You know where I'm going with this? Yeah, they used to have a little cartoon where there was this picture of like a bunch of people and Mitt Romney's there. So it was a picture, it says Mitt Romney. Okay? And then underneath that, they photoshopped him out, and there's a picture, and he wasn't there. And it says, ohne Romney, which means without Romney. So with Romney, without Romney.
Wait, was he the vice president?
No,
He was running for it. Okay. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, try the next one. Oft. Okay. Oft starts off the same way in English. Often. Okay. So how would you say how often? Wie oft. How? Wie oft? Often. Wie oft. All right, try the next two. The first one, make sure you get that ts sound. Zu spät. Okay, not zu spät, but zu spät. Everybody, zu. There you go. Zu is the word for too, as in like it's too much of something, it's too late, whatever. You cannot use it as I do that too. That's the word also. Okay, so we would say auch in German. Okay. Next one you've seen before, back in your alphabet song. Yeah. Okay? Everybody try it. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. How many of you sung it in your head a little bit? Good. So that's wonderful. Das ist ja wunderbar. Okay? All right, the next one is the same word. It means the same thing, but the ending depends on whom you're talking to. Okay? So try the first one. Liebe. If you capitalized it, it means love. Okay? As it is right now, it can have a couple different meanings, but what we are talking about in this instance is the word dear, as if you are addressing a letter. Okay? So Liebe, so it's not D-E-E-R, it's not the animal. Okay, it's D-E-A-R. Liebe is used for females. So, liebe Frau Sally, or whatever. And lieber is for males. So if you're writing a letter or an email to a male, then you would say lieber, and then the male's name. And if it was a female, lieber, and then the female's name. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Max. Alright. Try the next one. Echt. This would have been a perfect response for me right after Max chucked the pencil.
Really?
It means really or honestly. Okay? Okay, so you could use it, das ist echt cool. Oh, that's really cool. Or you could use it in response to somebody's echt. Like, I just chucked a pencil at my friend. Echt. Okay? Echt wunderbar. Das ist ja echt wunderbar. Alright, try the next one. Long.
Long.
What do you suppose that means?
Long.
Long. Das ist echt schwer. Alright, try the next one. In der Nacht.
In der Nacht.
What's it mean?
In the night.
In the night.
In the night.
Don't make assumptions. Try the next one. Super.
Super.
It does mean super, but it was just kind of fun. Now, somebody in the other class thought it sounded a little bit like soup. Soup happens to be Zupa, and you're going to be learning that later today.
Yeah.
Okay? Zupa, Zupa. All right, try the next one. Ganz.
Ganz.
You've seen that before, do you remember?
Very.
Mm-hmm. Ganz cool. Very cool.
Ganz cool.
Ganz gut. All right, next one.
Ear.
First one, these work like the mine and dine words and the ein words, how they change the ending based on what comes after it. It's the same concept. Okay? So, it can mean a couple different things. It means if you didn't have, right now we're learning another word. The first word looks exactly like y'all, but this is a different one. It's spelled the same, but it has another meaning. Okay? So it can mean hers, or it can mean theirs. If you capitalized it, it's the formal possessive. Okay? So it can mean a couple different things. So the E ending, if a D word follows it. Okay? So you could say like ihre Oma, her grandma, or something like that. Okay? All right. Try zuerst first. Here we go. Zuerst. It means first. Okay, no, it means first as in the order of things. It does not mean first as in like first place or first grade. Okay.
Does it work for like first born?
Just in the order in which you're going to do something. Okay. Try the next one. Done. What do you think?
Done.
Then. First that, then this. Zuerst das, dann das. All right, try the next one. Danach.
Danach.
That's a good phlegmy one.
Then.
It means after that. Okay, you don't need to actually spit, Calvin. Okay. Zuerst, dann, danach. This one is accidentally in there. Try the last one. Zuletzt. What do you think?
Final.
Lastly. So last or lastly.
How fitting.
Mm-hmm. Yep. After you got that down, go to your verb teas. We got 2 verb teas. Don't put your notes totally away because we're going to be doing some other stuff yet. Okay. 2 verb T's. Look at that word and tell me what you think might be unique about that one.
It has an A.
It's separable. Remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just went over these. Where do you think it's going to separate? After the op. AB. So what happens to that op?
It goes to the end.
Goes to the end. Good. Okay. So abholen is to pick up or go get. Holen, however, is a nice normal verb other than that.
Yeah.
Okay? So no Oklahoma okay thing. The whole thing's fine. Okay? So how are you going to conjugate it for ich?
Hola.
Hola
Ab.
ab. Yeah, it almost sounds like a P. Okay? Ever try that? Ich hole ab.
Ich hole ab.
There you go. What about du?
Du holst ab.
Holst ab. Yeah. Er ist erst ein Mann. Hold ab. Gut. Wir?
Holen ab.
Holen ab. Ihr?
Hold on.
Hold up. Und sehen Sie. Holen ab. Alright. Everybody try this one. Anrufen. Tell me what's special. Separable. Where is it going to separate? On. Yeah. Good. Means to call on a phone. Okay. If you forgot the on, it just means to call. Like you could yell someone's name, like I'm calling the name, that kind of a thing. Okay. With the on, then it means that you're calling them on a phone. Very similar to telefonieren, which you had the other day. But when you use telefonieren, you have to say, I'm telephoning with somebody. So ich telefoniere mit Oma. For this one, you could just say, ich rufe Oma an. I'm calling her instead of I'm telephoning with her. So a very mild difference. Okay? This one also conjugates nice and normally. So what's ich going to be?
Rufe an.
Rufe an. What about du?
Rufe.
Rufst an. So not rufest, but just rufst. Er ist erst ein Mann? Ruft an. Wir?
Rufen an.
Rufen an. Ihr?
Ruf an.
Ruft an. Und sehen Sie?
Rufen an.
Rufen an. Gut. Fragen? Any questions?
Nein.
Schön. Yep.